Hey fam, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back to Tari's Lifestyle and Vlog. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the things that you will need to fill in your UK visitor visa application form. Okay, but before I go on, if this is your first time of coming to my channel and you like videos like this, then please subscribe, turn on your bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my videos going forward. Okay, so in my last video, I talked about the eligibility criteria for a UK visitors visa, standard UK visitors visa. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link up here so you can have a look at it yourself, so you can know the things that you need to provide for you to be eligible for a UK visitors visa. Okay, but today, of course, I said in that video I was going to be talking about the information that you actually need to provide when you fill in the application form. And I said the application form is now filled online, so the information you actually need to provide in that on that form. Okay, so first of all, you obviously know that you need to provide your details, so your name, your date of birth, your address, so where you currently live. Okay, so you need those personal details, how long you lived in that address for, so that's needed. Okay, so you need your travel history for the past 10 years, so where you've been in the past 10 years. If you haven't been in many places or you haven't traveled, you just tell them where you've been. Okay, so you need your parents' details, so your parents' name and their dates of birth, if you know it. Okay, so if you know your parents' date of birth, you can say, okay, on the 1st of March, whatever year, or you can just mention the month if you know it. Okay, you need that. You also need the details of where you'll be staying when you go, so that's for your personal details. So now when it comes to the UK, where are you going to be staying when you travel? Okay, so you need the address of that place. If you're going to be staying in a hotel, in an Airbnb, wherever, if you're going to be staying with friends and family, you need to put that on the form. So you need to know how much you think your trip is going to cost you. Okay, so including your flight tickets to and fro, how much you think you're going to be spending in the UK. Say for instance you're going to be spending 3 weeks or 2 weeks in the UK, how much do you think that trip is going to cost you? Okay, so you need to put that there. You need to put your annual income. And in my last video I talked about the reasons why most UK visas are refused. I mentioned the fact that the money that you're going to be using for your trip should not be more than your annual income. Okay, basically, because if your UK trip is going to cost you more than your annual income, then it raises eyebrows to say, okay, how is this person going to afford their trip when in a year this is how much they earn? Okay, so you need that information. So if you are in employment, you might need your employer's details, so their telephone, their address. You might need a letter from them to say, okay, you know what, this person works for us and all of that. If you're being sponsored, you need a letter from your sponsor to say, okay, I'm sponsoring this person, I'm going to be covering their expenses and all of that. Okay, so you need all those details in the form. If you have family or friends, if you have family in the UK, you need to give their details to say, okay, you know what, I have this family in the UK, blah 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 blah, and their address and contact number as well, just in case they need to contact them for any reason or the other. Okay, so that's important. Final one I'm going to talk about is the proof that you've actually done a tuberculosis test that's come back negative. But this is if you're going to be staying in the UK for more than 6 months. If you're going to be in the UK for less than 6 months, you don't need a tuberculosis test. But if you're going to be staying for more, then you definitely need a tuberculosis test. There are other visas that you can apply for as well. Maybe you're coming for a short course, maybe an exchange program. You can apply for I think an academic visitor visa. Okay, so for those ones you need different requirements. Okay, but these are just the things that you need to fill. Some of the things so one more actually I'll say, I think so then one more, I think, which is the last one, is your criminal record, which is really important. So if you have a criminal record, you need to put it on the form. Okay, it's really important, this one, because if you don't, then the Home Office would know anyway, because they'll go through databases, and if they find out, it comes out as deception. It could even lead to a ban for you, and you won't be allowed to apply for a UK visa because you've obviously got a criminal record which you failed to disclose. Okay, so it's really important. All this information are important. If you don't understand any of the questions on the form, speak to someone, speak to a solicitor, speak to someone who would advise you. And obviously you want to get your application right at the first time. Okay, so these are just a few tips from me. I hope these tips have been helpful. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and of course subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.